7 years ago. What are you talking about updates? The log, and you just have to log, sign in with the list of games. I mean, I'm cool with dropping a log. Cool with being the log lady. Alright, new game. New game. You'll have to let me know if the audio gets fucky. This one was weird.
Dear Nixie, I am both excited and a little worried. I'm
Tag
sure
yourself,
you
I'm
remember Mrs.
Vampire
Danforth,
Elvis.
her spooky Victorian mansion, and the wonderful treats she always hands out at Halloween. For the
Oh.
last year, Mrs. Danforth has been away helping her cousin Isabella
Everything
recover
Wazowski.
from surgery.
Take
She
your
has
time,
now
Draco.
returned to her family home, the Dyer Mansion, just in time for Halloween. I have volunteered to go and help her straighten things up and evict any spiders and other creepy crawlies that might have taken up residence in her
You're an
absence.
exterminator?
I am a bit concerned about Mrs. Danforth as she sounds a little discouraged, but it could just be that she's still recovering a bit herself from taking care of her cousin. Of course, there have always been the rumors that the Dyer Mansion may be haunted. So this will give me a chance to do a little investigating and see if there's any truth to the old
Who's doing the
rumors,
Mona Lisa
or
on a
maybe
pumpkin?
find out that they are just that, old rumors. I should arrive at the Dyer Mansion tomorrow evening, and I can't imagine a more exciting way to spend Halloween. I'll write more as soon as I have time. Love, Jane.
Honestly, June, don't spoil anything. I can't imagine either. Oh my god, there was a ghost! Honestly, I should. We should definitely have a tier list of the multi-game detectives. That's what I want my door knocker to be like.
Someone digging?
No, the captions say storm roaring, so I think we're good. Is that someone digging? I better go towards it. Okay, survival instincts 0. They have their own cemetery? You light of my life. This is the most awkward. This is me as a ghost. Literally just me like, oh shit. And then I just leave.
Is that you, Jane?
He stands
Yes, I
up!
just arrived.
That's a
Go ahead
wide
and get out of
stance,
the
my
rain.
guy.
I'll be waiting for you in the kitchen.
How loud and soft was she talking simultaneously? It was like crystal clear, but also like not at all.
Hello?
I'm in the kitchen. Come back and get warm.
Oh hey, by the way, I saw definitely a cultist or or a ghost. Not entirely sure. Could be either. You may want to consider looking into that. I believe this might be we have the crystal skull at home. Okay, I'm checking to make sure there's not like anything I can do before we go back into the kitchen area. Oh, can I just go upstairs already? Maybe it would be best not to do that. I don't necessarily trust everything about this game. Let's maybe go into the kitchen first. Oh, she's making her favorite, like, Halloween treats. The
Good
ones
evening,
everyone talks
Jane.
about.
How are you doing this evening, Mrs. Danforth?
Very well, thank you. How was your trip?
Is it daylight outside? What? Did the horrible storm stop? I might want that pattern. I wish we could. I wish we could. I don't think we're going to be able to get any closer. Andrew, thank you for the 13. Trying to scare everyone off while wearing costume. They're setting up a Spirit Halloween in her garden because it hasn't been used. It was quite pleasant.
It was quite pleasant, and I love that we have a storm tonight, as it seems so fitting with Halloween just around the corner.
Yes, I've always had a fondness for thunderstorms myself.
When I came, I love how I get to choose. Chat, what should I ask?
When I came up just now, I thought I saw what looked like a Grim Reaper in the garden.
Is that the Grim
I thought
Reaper?
I saw something too. It was probably just someone getting a head start on Halloween.
I noticed that you have quite a number
Why are
of
you
boxes
such a hoarder,
around the
Mrs.
house.
Danforth?
Yes, I'm seriously considering boxing up all my personal treasures and having an estate sale. It seems I've collected so many things, and it feels like it's time for me to give up our family home and move into an apartment which will make my life simpler.
Why are you giving up your dreams, Mrs. Danforth? I can't imagine your beautiful home
I
without you
can't
in it.
imagine your beautiful home without you in it, especially at the holidays.
Yes, it is a big step, but for me to remain here, I should probably have some help with the house and the grounds, both of which are an expense I'm not certain I can manage.
Are you telling me you're not gonna, like, pay me anything if I help you?
I can certainly understand your concerns, but I can't help wishing that things could work out where you would be comfortable in your family home.
Yes, that would also be my first choice, but I have to be realistic. Perhaps if my husband were still alive, or we had had children, there might be more choices.
Well, we definitely need to make the most of this Halloween so that it will be one we can treasure.
Oh my god. Not Miss Danforth just like trauma dumping like my husband's dead, I have no children, I'm an old woman and I'm going to die alone. And Jane's just like, well, let's get back to Halloween, okay? You're kind of killing the fucking vibe. So if we could just get back to Halloween.
I see you have been making some lists and have been getting treats ready. What can I do to help?
I have a list of things to put in a box marked extra special. Or you could make some caramel apples, or if you would rather, you could start dusting.
I would like to do none of those
Seems
things.
Everything has become quite covered in dust while I was away.
Let's after the donut incident, let's make
Let
a
me
list.
take your
Let's
list
check it
and start
twice. Let's
packing
say into that
box for
shit.
you.
That sounds great. Here's the list. I'm so glad you could come. It makes this task much less daunting.
Me during sex? Alright. What? How to put it in... What? Items to put in the extra special box in the kitchen. Plush cow. I'm sorry, turkey lamp? These are your... Wait, hold on. These are your prized possessions. Is turkey lamp? Books? What books? All of them? Picture? Peanut squirrel. Salt and pepper shakers. Wedding tablecloths. Okay, maybe I regret this. Okay, these were the apples. The maid and chauffeur are buried in the backyard. Maybe. Maybe she was just like, if you wrong... Oh, that only takes me here. Okay. So if I click anywhere here, it's gonna take... Not the extra special. Extra special. Is there anything I could put around? Yeah, she's Lara Croft, his ass. I feel like those are fake apples. I'm gonna be real. Oh no, I've turned around. Maybe all of the stuff is upstairs? Or in other boxes? Oh, wait. There's the salt and pepper shakers. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. I think that needs to be in the box, but... Riveting gameplay! Peanut squirrel! Honestly, they're very cute. I can understand why she likes them so much. Oh my god! Peacock! Oh, that's Peacock. You think that's the wedding tablecloth? Might very well be. Does that count as picture? No. I was given very little instruction beyond picture books. But not picture books. Just pictures and books. There's books. There's picture. Now we're missing a few small things. Were they like yours? Soiled? -1 squirrel, probably holding an acorn. The acorns are the shakers. That actually would have been better. I would have liked that more. I prefer yours. Game features in the Summer Games Fest. You know, ask myself that question every day. Every time that Jeff said world's premiere, a part of me died. I was like, where are my Miss Clue lovers at? I think they stopped making these entirely, which does make me sad. Because I just feel like there should be 400 different Nancy Drew ripoffs. Oh my god, this corridor is so fucking dark. I can't see shit. You know what would have helped? Turkey lamp. Okay, is that it? Where the hell's the turkey lamp, dude? That's a dead end. This is locked.
It's locked.
This is the murder corridor. That's apparently the peacock room downstairs. Alright, let me look at this. I need turkey lamp and plush cow. I have everything else. And I can't leave the house, so the turkey lamp is in the room with us. The turkey lamp is there, somewhere. Look, listen. I never shit on the turkey lamp. Was that a cow doing a crossword? Okay, that is actually a prized possession. I'm sorry. I doubted, and I shouldn't have doubted. These are extra special, and you're right, and I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, I think I could just plop these bad boys in. Oh, no, not that. Okay, that's everything.
Hello, Jane.
I have it all
I
packed.
have the box all packed.
Speed
That
run.
is great. Would you like to do something else?
I think unpacking stole this concept from Miss Clue. Repacking. Oh my god, there is a moving game that I want to play where you basically just put a ton of shit in a car and that's the puzzle. I think I'd love to tackle dusting.
Tackle the dusting to get it out of the way.
That would be such a help. Could you start with the desk in the living room? Here's a dusting cloth. Make sure not to overtire yourself.
I'm so ready. So the living room's got to be the peacock room. I just am so excited to dust. That's just amazing. Okay, desk.
This is going to look like new when it's dusted.
Oh my god. How long was
secret
she gone for?
compartment? A
400
key.
years? I got a key.
Huh. I thought that painting was different.
They're changing the paintings on me. That is a dusty ass desk. Like, I'm not the best at dusting things, but that is crazy. That is some like 3,000-year-old sarcophagus dust. Oh boy, would I love to do more chores. I just am a little upset we can't just like, we don't have a to-do list.
Hello, Jane.
When I was dusting the old desk in the living room, I made a remarkable discovery. My dust rag caught on a small lever which opened a hidden compartment. In the compartment was this unusual key.
I never knew the desk had a hidden compartment. However, the key looks vaguely familiar, but I can't place it. I'll definitely think about it and see if anything comes to mind.
It would be fascinating to discover what this key opened. Perhaps it's even a key
I
to
just
a
love the
hidden treasure.
idea
I
that Jane
doubt
lives in a
that,
world
but it is a
where
wonderful
generational
hope.
wealth is possible. Like, hidden treasure is a thing. What's our dust doing this 5,000-year-old sarcophagus? I'm ready. I'm ready to
always
do
loved
caramel
your
apples. Hit me
apples
with
at
it.
Halloween. I would love to have a chance to make those.
The
Ginger, let's
apples are
keep
on
the comments
counter,
to the game.
And I have the caramel in a pot on the stove. Just remember to be careful, as the caramel can get very
Hi. I hope you're having a happy Sunday. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Alright. So when you're making a caramel apple, you go stick, apple, just fucking plop that shit. Oh my god, that looks like
That's
gold.
one.
That doesn't even look like real caramel. Hey, I love that they brought the donut making mechanics back.
There's two.
I don't even know how many I have to make. Why am I only doing red apples? Do a green, girl.
3.
What are you, some kind of monster? Like...
Now 4 apples, halfway there.
Oh, halfway there! They learned from the donut situation that I would like to know when it ends.
Up to 5.
I would love to approach anything the way that Jane does. With the childlike enthusiasm and wonder. 6!
6.
We're becoming one!
Seven, just one more.
Oh, girl, I know! I'm gonna cream.
8, all done.
All done. Not one caramel onion as a prank. Where are the apples? Where did I put them? Did I shove them up my ass? Where the hell are they? Okay, I need to back up. And turn around and try to get it. 7
Hello,
apples! I am on my prophetic art. I've got
Mrs.
the caramel
Danforth,
apples ready.
I've got the caramel apples ready.
Those caramel apples look great. I'll put these away until the
buy things for
trick-or-treaters
Streakin'.
arrive. I'm so glad you're here to help. We've accomplished quite a lot this
Oh,
evening.
we've
Yes,
accomplished
and it
quite a
has
bit
been
this
lot
evening.
Of fun too, especially finding
Royal
the hidden
Week.
drawer and the mysterious key.
Yes, I hope some memory about the key comes back to me. Well, I guess we should be going to bed now. We will have a lot to do tomorrow. Your room is the first door at the top of the stairs. I already put your luggage in the room for you.
Thank you so much. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night, Jane.
Okay, good night. Don't let whatever bugs you have in here bite. Also, like, remember that death has visited this home.
What was that? I didn't think Mrs. Danforth had any pets.
Girl, what do you mean?
Great Caesar's ghost. A ghost kitty.
That is a ghost kitty, yeah. That's not radioactive shrimp from Walmart.
Are those paw prints on the stairs? Okay, I'm going to follow those prints before they disappear. It almost seems as though the ghost kitty is trying to lead me somewhere.
I don't know if the
What
ghost...
is this? There must be something
Following
inside.
ghost pussy. You search my luggage. Do you think that it does ghost shit? Do you think that it's ghost shit? Do you think it's rubbed its ghost ass on everything? Okay, I'm clicking on
I
this.
wonder what this is.
That's a peacock puzzle
I better
box.
get to bed. I can look at it more in the morning.
Okay, I've never understood, and I will never understand, how people in any kind of horror situation are just like, wow, that's a lot. Anyway, I better get some Z's. Like, I feel every day like I am being hunted for sport. Like, I don't go to bed very easily. And I didn't even see a ghost cat. Jumpin' Josephats. Eureka!
Secret's out, chicken man.
My AC is out, so I'm bringing Liz and Potato, and we
Oh
are
my
moving.
god! Do you know when
See
you're gonna be
you
able to get it
soon, Kit
fixed?
Kat.
Yo, it's so hot today too, dude. I'm so sorry. Do you know what happened? I feel bad kazooing after that. Like, you're gonna die from the heat! Thank you for the sub! Like, it died 2 days ago? So did you stream yesterday with it like that? I had you muted. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to listen. I was video only. And I couldn't see the sweat beads. The fuck? Heat exhaustion. Do you
I'm
have
glad I
like
brought that. I may
bands?
need it later.
just sitting on ice cakes? I'm so cold. Are you a monster? Are you a monster, man? Literally, it was like, we are dying from heat. And you're like, I think I'm gonna put on a hoodie.
Putting on a hoodie.
What are you doing?
touching you with my frozen
You
fingers.
are very cold. I thought you were caressing my face lovingly, but he was just... Of course, you have fans. I mean, you do have fans. You're a Twitch partner, am I right? It's down
I'm
at the
glad
time.
I brought that. I may need it later.
At least she brought her own flashlight.
That's my favorite shirt.
So promo in the chat. Oh, I didn't know she was gonna go to sleep. But yeah, if you do need anything, let us know.
Another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's
Where
gonna
did I
fix
put
our
my
brake
sweater?
pads soon. And then I will be maybe mobile again. Oh, I've woken. This is us waking up. Yeah, everybody go follow Yo, please.
What's that sound?
That's a fart.
Stole my boyfriend, and now you think you are going to wear this priceless diamond necklace to your wedding?
I did not steal your boyfriend. And besides, Father has said I can wear the necklace.
I can't stop your wedding, but you will never wear the necklace.
I have to tell Mrs. Danforth about this, but I don't want to frighten her. After all, I'm not even sure what that was.
So, just in case people couldn't hear it, what they said was, that's what happened. And I can't believe that they said that shit. Yeah, he will caress you with his cold hands for at least tier 1 sub. That's just me walking to the kitchen. I'm pale as fuck. Yo, thanks for streaking. Hopefully you can maybe do like an IRL stream. That would be fun. It's like always nice. Hotel beds are amazing. I do miss hotel beds.
Good morning,
sometimes.
Mrs.
They're
Danforth.
so comfy.
Did anyone just come in here?
Morning, Jane. No, I've just been in here working by myself.
I was just wondering, have you ever had a cat that was very special to you?
Not really, but my sister did. The kitty would always run upstairs and be waiting for her when she came to bed. His name was Kit. Sometimes, I know it's silly, but I imagine I still see Kit about the house.
Oh, I don't think that's silly at all.
No, I didn't say kit. I said kitty. Listen. From a Holiday Inn Express? Yeah, do it. It's a quick stream because I'm at a Holiday Inn Express. Oh my god. If you could get something from just like do a whole thing. Do be like, hey, checking in on the stream. It's like a whole thing. I tried to do an IRL stream from a hotel once. Didn't go well. Doesn't bode well at all. Hi, Spooky Bats! It was like, I just could never get I think it was my phone was ass, if I'm being honest.
I thought I remembered that you had a sister.
Yes, but she died long ago.
Oh! I'm sorry.
Were you and your sister very close?
Yes, we were when we were young, but then we had an argument and she died soon afterwards.
Did you kill her? What does that mean? I'm sorry? Also scared? Question mark? What does that mean? Doubletree gives cookies? Oh my god. I love hotels that leave one of those Andes mints that aren't Andes mints on your pillow. Holiday Inn breakfast review stream. Do it! Yes! Live stream a cleanliness inspection! Show us the tub! Show us the tub! Show us the tub!
Would you mind telling me something about that?
Well, it was so long ago, and yet in many ways, it's just like yesterday. We quarreled on the day of my wedding, and then she eloped with our gardener. However, this brought all of us only sadness, as they were killed in a tragic accident.
Oh, I feel like she killed them. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel like she might have killed them. That's a little weird. Let's find the worst hotel in Indiana. I stay in it. No, don't stay in the worst hotel in Indiana. You're doing too much for the content. Stay in a mid hotel and just film it. Everybody will be happy. Always died after arguments with me. It's super weird. Honestly, you know what? After arguments, there are a lot of people that are dead to me. But I wouldn't tell people that. Like, oh yeah, they're dead. To me.
Do you remember what the quarrel was about?
Yes, it was really more of a misunderstanding than anything. She was convinced that I had stolen her boyfriend, but it wasn't anything
I knew
like
it.
that.
She was fucking the gardener. Has also argued, true. Has this been the only screen you've been on? We literally have been outside the house. We made caramel apples. We did a to-do list. We packed an extra special box. We saw Ghost Pussy. We saw Ghost Woman.
I found a charming
much has
keycard
happened.
box just before going to bed last night, and was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
Yes, I remember that box. It was a favorite of my sister's.
Found a red roof and down south on the border of Kentucky looks awful. I'm scared. You say Ozful because it's like awesome and awful at the same time? Ozful. The wonderful world of Ozful. It's both awesome and awful. 2026. You're reading just the riot act. Like, you have the right to stop talking to this woman.
Is there some trick to opening the box?
Yes, but only my sister knew it. If you could get it open, it would be quite interesting to see what was inside. Probably something put in there when we were young girls.
I'll let you get back to your
I'll let you
work.
get back to your work.
He does have a lot to say. So do I. Okay, I feel like I need to go and look at that box. Because I didn't pick it up. And then I guess I'll have to just walk around. Hi, Pandalorian. Hi, Just. How are you? It's not one and the same. Yep. Wait.
I think I'll take a quick look and see if I can open this box. I'm not sure I could ever guess the right combination to open this box. Perhaps I'll find some clue to opening this box while helping to get the house ready. Well, I'd better get back to dusting.
That was such a 180. It was like, I think I'll take it a minute. Never fucking mind. Don't really wanna. Just thank you for streaking. Thank you for your stream streak.
It's locked.
Okay, I need to dust. I was dusting the desk downstairs. So maybe we just go back downstairs. Date box one more time. Okay, I don't think I need to dust that. Because I've already dusted it. Can I dust this? Wait. No. Maybe the mantle? Or this thing?
What's this?
L4.
This looks like a combination.
What are you fucking shitting me right now? Okay. Truly dust our way to investigative success. Oh my god, I use tuna creations too. I like to make tuna over rice with soy sauce, or I end up making tuna salad. I kind of am obsessed with tuna. But when I get in weird funky texture moods, can't do it. Okay, so wait. Why is this not happening? Oh, okay, so it just doesn't. What? I'm confused. So I can only move these in specific directions, but like this. 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that wasn't really what that said, but okay.
reflects near Hallows Eve, to reveal what I must leave. Fish and fowl, sand and water, find the treasure of this daughter.
Write that down, chap. R2-D2. I bought a brand new, still originally sealed copy. Oh my god, that's so cool! I love L.A. Noire. L.A. Noire is probably one of my favorite detective games of all time, although the facial expressions are wild. So open that
Hello,
puzzle box.
Jane.
Mrs. Danforth, I have the box open.
My, what was in it?
I am a child.
It seems you were correct. It only had a couple of mirrors and the short poem.
Could I see those? This is definitely my sister's handwriting. She was always creating poetic riddles. I'm not sure what this one could mean.
I want to see some of her other poetic riddles. Did she create a poetic riddle when you fought? I understand maybe it was justifiable homicide if she was creating poetic riddles all the time like the goddamn Sphinx. Like that might be frustrating. Like, are you my sister or are you a bridge troll? Like, go enjoy family dinner. You'll have to tell us what you have when you get back.
I wonder if the riddle is
Well,
related
you're
to
gonna miss some
Anne.
That's a
dusting.
great idea.
But okay.
It would be just like her to do that. With that storm last night, it seems the garden is covered in leaves. Would you mind doing some raking this morning?
Not at all.
Are you gonna
I
do
was
anything?
just thinking it was a wonderful morning to be out in the garden.
Wait, I just realized something. Me every time I walk into the kitchen and talk to this lady. What do you want? So I gotta go downstairs to the kitchen. What do you want?
I'll let you get back to your work.
Okay, so I have to.
Hello, Jane.
Oh shit! I
I'll
thought
let
that
you
I
get
was.
back to
I
your
thought that
work.
the rake was behind you, ma'am. I'm so sorry. All right. I'm just gonna go outside and hope that all the tools are there. Poor Canalistos. Apparently, the chat is saying that that is a real thing. Those are both the things. How the fuck? Am I supposed to leave here? Out the side door? Okay, there's nothing I can do with that, although there obviously will be at some point. Okay, it almost looks like somebody started raking and then stopped raking. Okay, I just keep looking down at the leaves. I need to find the rake. Why are there so many leaves there? Like, who is doing this raking? Because it's kind of shit. Okay, I need to find the rake. Where the hell is it? I thought it would be outside. But maybe it's inside? In like a cupboard? Oh no, I found it. Okay, we're ready for gameplay. Get raked. Necklace? Wait, what? Okay, so I can't... What the fucking shit? Okay, so... Necklace... What is that?
This could be useful.
Okay, I got 2 pieces of pipe. I don't know if this counts as me being done with the raking. Like, hey, sorry, I've attempted to rake the leaves, but a ghost keeps blowing them. My apologies. Nothing I could really do. Because it just says necklace every single time. I don't even know. I think I'm just gonna go back and ask her. Because there's nothing else I can do here. Be like, sorry, can't rake the leaves. Super windy day. What? Alright, I'm going in.
Hello, Jane.
I'll
Nope.
let you get back
What
to
do
your
they
work.
want? Where would the necklace be? Like, surely I've got to rake. Do I need, like, a bag? I'd rather fight than take leaves on a windy day. Honestly, like, this feels like a futile exercise in raking. It's like a Sisyphean attempt at raking. But I'm wondering if there's something I need to do? Welcome to the Miss Clue experience. Where half of it is kind of like, I know exactly what to do, and the other half is confusion. Like, do I do this? Do I do that? Okay, I can't do anything there. Alright. I think I gotta go back out and just try to, like... I can't talk to her about the necklace. Time reflects near Hollow's Eve to reveal what I must leave. Fish and fowl, sand and water. Like, she wants me to rake. So I'm going to have to figure out the raking situation. Or maybe I need to just... Do I just put the rake back, maybe? The rake is still there. In the other screen, the rake is still there. I do like the wallpaper in the hallway, actually. I will say her house is actually kind of boss. I quite like it. If I click around anywhere here, it takes me directly to that. So I can't do anything with, like, that pile of leaves. Can I go over here at all? I'm trying to think if there's, like, any necklaces we've seen. I don't think there is. Because it feels like it wants me to finish the necklace thing before I'm allowed to finish raking. Maybe there's a necklace in, like, one of the pictures? Necklace. This one. Like, but she's not wearing a necklace! I got no necklace! Okay, like, this is the peacock fountain outside. And I can't talk to her about it. Because I feel like if I saw something random in the middle of this area, I'd be like, hey, just FYI. The dirt is saying necklace. Are we sure we can't talk to her?
Hello, Jane.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Anything here? I feel like the only thing that we can do is search that outside area again. I am in a loop. I'm in a prison of my own making. Nothing there. Ooh, what about the radio? Can I do anything with the radio? No, it's raking. That's it. It has to be something with the raking. So what can I possibly do? Maybe the sundial? Or is there like a small pile of leaves somewhere that I haven't found? That did happen a couple times with the last one. It was like, here's this little small pixel. Attempt to find it. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna take a small break. Walk away from it for a second. See if I can think of any kind of thing I'm missing. I have to be missing something. Not excuses. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee, too. I don't think that it's, like, bugged, but it's hard to say. If we can't figure it out when I get back, I'm gonna have to do it, but I gotta go pee real fast. I'll be right back. I am feeling a little physically bleh today, so had to take a quick bathroom break early. How are you? Hope you're good. We're currently trying to figure out what the shit I need to do. It keeps seeming like I should be able to rake something. Maybe, ooh. Wait. Why did I say that like a crosswalk? Okay, hold on. Use like the key on the thing? No. What if I use... Pretty good today? I'm glad. It's been a very chill Sunday. Here? Thing here? No. I'm quite looking forward to... I think I'm gonna maybe like watch a movie tonight and read, and that's it. And then hopefully tomorrow will be good. Wait, is that a hole? Oh, I thought that was gonna go in its eye. Okay. What the fuck does that do? What? Okay, well. Alright. Like, presumably that would hit this at some point? But there's no, like... Oh. Do you think I could get my flashlight from upstairs? She didn't grab it. Maybe I could use that? Hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I can get my flashlight. The wallpaper is putrid offensive and hurts my eyes. It's nice. It's giving a little bit of The Shining, but I feel like a lot of these do. I think I like the downstairs one more than this. I certainly don't like I don't like the bedroom wallpaper, actually, at all. It's too much.
I'm glad I brought that.
Oh, okay.
I may need it later.
Well, I've walked up here for nothing. I look a fool. I look a right fool. I do think there's a lot of peacocks. The theme of peacocks is a lot. Like, what is this clue? Mrs. Peacockin'. Alright. Let me look over here. If I can put a fish mirror. Maybe I could put a mirror here? Oh! 6 and 3. Okay, so I heard a click at 3. Amy, hi! How are you? I hope you're good. I finished yesteryear. I loved it. I DNF'd a book called Outlawed. I forgot to mention that. Outlawed was just not enjoyable. It was not what I'd hoped for. Okay, maybe we just leave it on the 3? Can I do something with that? Semi-progress has been made. Tan, I've been trying so hard to DNF more. I'm like, life is too short, and if something is not really... If I'm not really enjoying something to my fullest, like, and I've given it a fair shake, then I'm just gonna get rid of it. Like, I'm not gonna keep doing it. And it seemed like a really, really interesting book. Basically, this woman is like accused of being a witch, and she's cast out, and she becomes an outlaw in a Western setting. But it just was going nowhere, and I didn't like the writing, and the gender vibes were weird. Oh Oh my god, yes, Amy, I feel the same way. Like, I feel like I have some issues with the way that Matt Denneman writes, and like some of the jokes, I don't feel like they land for me, but I have a lot of fun with the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. I just enjoy it. It's very like, I don't know, it's just vibes. It reminds me of kind of like early Borderlands, like before it got kind of shitty. It was just vibing. But yeah, I finished Yesteryear. I loved that. And then I finished the Department of Speculation. I also loved that. Okay, so... Okay, it doesn't click. It doesn't make that chunk unless I move all the way around this way. What if I then... Can I move it back? No, that's this way. Can I move it the other way? Okay, am I? Okay, so that's that way. So I need to go this way first, and then I need to switch it over. I wasn't sure about the Department of Speculation at first, Amy. Like, I really think it's kind of a slow burn, but I dug it at the end. Oh, there's the key. Okay, Peacock. This journal belongs to Cassandra Dyers. You're trying to do that too. It's so hard, Tan, because I used to give everything, like, I didn't feel like I could fairly talk about things without finishing it cover to cover. But now I'm like, it's too much of a waste of time. There are so many other things I want to read and experience. I think there's some exceptions. If I'm not enjoying something, but like it's a classic, or if I'm not enjoying something, but everybody's talking about it, like I'm more willing to push through. But if it's just something I picked up on a whim, I'm like, nah. I've never read John Dies at the End. But I did like Department of Speculation. Yeah, spoilers. I'm reading Whack Job now. It's a history of axe murder, Amy. I've only just started it, so I don't know what the vibes are going to be, but I'm trying to read more nonfiction, and I'm really excited about it because I want to do that. I've been trying to get through my TBR. I have a few things on hold at Libby from the library. Diff by Mary Roach, and I didn't want to give Lena Dunham money, but I put on hold Fame Sick because everybody's talking about it. I'm like, are we just cool with Lena Dunham now? What's happening? So I'm like morbidly curious about it, but I'm not going to give her any money. So it's like, I'm going to rent it from the library and just give it a shot, see. Because I thought her first memoir was kind of despicable. October 28th. I can't believe everything that is happening. I feel like I am living in a nightmare. How appropriate with Halloween just a few days away. You could call my life Nightmare in Dyer Mansion. Everybody is excited for Halloween, and what is even more frightening than Halloween, my sister's pending nuptials. I think a witch's outfit would be the perfect wedding dress for my sister, but then that would be saying bad things about witches! Get it, girl! I love Cassandra so much. I know we have a several times great-grandmother, Mary, who is hung for religious reasons. I'm not sure that makes her a witch, but it does seem to run in the family where my sister is concerned. I am going to talk to Thomas one more time this afternoon, but I am afraid he is completely under my sister's spell. I am not done yet. Until later, October 29th. This is the worst day of my life. I have been in love with Thomas since we were children and all played together in the garden. I can still remember when we were 12 and he kissed me under the apple tree. I knew that we were destined to be together. Now my sister has ruined my life and is going to marry Thomas this afternoon. She has always wanted to wear the Dyer diamonds at her wedding, but at least this I will deny her. I have already talked to our gardener Jake and I have a plan to conceal them where they will never be found. Jake is older than I am, but he claims to love me, and so I have agreed to elope with him today. I just hope this bit of scandal makes my sister's wedding day ever so special for her. We'll see who gets the most attention this day. Until later. I appreciate that she's just putting her evil plans in writing and then going until later. Bye. Until later. Just about 3 women who live without a cult leader. Please let me know how that is. That sounds like my jam. I added a bunch of shit to my Goodreads, Amy. I really shouldn't have added more books to my Goodreads, but I added a ton more on my TBR. that I found on TikTok, and I'll have to try to maybe like make a list and send you, because there were a couple that I'm like, I think Amy might like these too.
Hello, Jane.
Mrs. Danforth, I found this journal in a secret compartment in the sundial. I think it is your sister's.
Yes, it is. I remember that.
Marion Codger to upstage your sister on her wedding day and steal her diamonds.
Did your family once have a diamond necklace?
Yes, it was very valuable. In fact, my sister and I quarreled about the necklace on my wedding day.
Oh my god, I'm so excited, Amy! So for those that don't know, Until Dawn 2 is happening. And it's Bitches Trapped on Island. You know what's even cooler? There is a newspaper in the Until Dawn movie that talks about that plane crash. They teased Until Dawn 2 in the Until Dawn movie. And it's Bitches Trapped on Islands. I'm in love. I'm so excited. I actually saw something that was really, really cool with Directive 8020 about kind of confirming the idea of that these might be alternate universes, and that's what the Dark Pictures is, which I've thought about for a while, because you have people that reappear in these games over and over and over again.
Do you know where the necklace is now?
I'm excited.
No, it disappeared at the time of my sister's
It
elopement.
disappeared.
However, if it could be found, it would solve so many money issues for me.
I think we might just be able to discover what happened to your necklace. And I think it may be related to what has been happening in the garden. In fact, I'm going back to check the garden now.
Okay, I actually don't know what I would need to even check in the garden at this point. Maybe we can do something with those leaves. I will say Until Dawn I think is one of the best like adaptations of a video game. And I know that's maybe like a hot topic. But it's
What
like
is that?
I didn't like Exit 8 recently. He's on Heelys! The Grim Reaper getting them shoes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing? That's how you stop death in its tracks. Hey! Hey, what you doing? Stop it. Okay, so, oh, they were digging a hole. They were digging a hole, and I missed it. It was right there. Okay, hold on. How do I get this? Okay. Right there.
Interesting.
I need a shovel. I wonder if I can go get a shovel from her? Because like currently all I have is a rake, and that's not ideal. Unless he grabbed whatever was there, and I don't need a shovel. Look, there's a lot that I would do for this woman, but I'm not gonna dig with my hands. I'm gonna go back and be like, hey, so I definitely saw the Grim Reaper again. He's in your garden. Is that like normal? Is that like a normal thing?
Hello, Jane.
Literally! So I just saw the Grim Reaper in the garden. Weird.
I just saw our Grim Reaper in the garden again. This time he had a shovel and was digging.
I can't imagine why he would be digging in the garden. What can he possibly want?
So when I yelled, "What are you doing?" like, he gave me the stank eye.
When I yelled, "What are you doing?" he gave me an awful look and ran away.
We always have a few pranks at Halloween, so we probably don't need to be too concerned.
You're right, it is Halloween. But still,
Well, it is getting late. I suppose we should get to bed soon.
So you don't,
We have a
like,
big
why are
day
you okay with
tomorrow,
people digging
and lots
holes
to
on your
do for
property?
Halloween.
okay, see you in the morning.
I understand being like a chill person, but this seems extra chill. Oh, wait. Can I snoop? 0 out of 10. I'm gonna write a review on the now dead message boards. You can't snoop in her shit. I want to look at that list she's been making for 3 days. I'm distressed. I'm upset. Oh, it's the ghost cat!
What was that? Where is the light switch? Ah, that's better.
Yeah, lights get rid of all ghosts. I don't know if you knew that. Pal! Oh! I'm just a little sleepy. Better go to bed. I thought she was peeking at me! Hey, that's rude. That's incredibly
What's
rude.
that
Please
noise?
don't go through my underwear.
Did I just dream that? Sounds like it's coming from downstairs. I'd better check that out.
This is America
It's
soil.
locked.
Okay, I don't think I
It's
can get in
locked.
here. I'm gonna have to find the key for that.
Jane, I need you. Come down. Jane, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Not Jane! I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay,
Can't
sponsored
believe
by
it's
Life Alert.
Jane, come down. I need you.
That's not even Mrs. Danforth. That is clearly a man.
Who's down there? That sounded like an intruder. Or worse. I'd better get my flashlight.
I feel like I probably should have gotten my flashlight to begin with.
The Shadow Blaster 3000. Guaranteed to blast any shadow within 1,000 feet.
I forgot that the flashlights in this game are called the Shadow Blaster 3000. It's only been 2 weeks and I already forgot one of the best things of all time. What's happening? I'm saving the game because I'm concerned.
Where's that light switch? That's better. I'd better go down and check the doors. It's locked.
Okay, so that's locked. Better have a 357. It's actually an Uzi. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Does she just leave this food out for days on end? Like, none of this needs to be refrigerated? Are we sure about that? What's worse than an intruder? I mean, I don't really know what, like, kind of life she lives, so... Maybe she's like, Uber Eats?
It's locked.
Okay.
I know Mrs. Danforth needs her sleep. I'd better not
I would wake her up.
I
I think I just want to be like honest. If there's
Tomorrow is
somebody in my
Halloween, and it's
home, you
going
can
to
wake
be
me
busy.
up. Like, if there's an intruder, I'm more than happy to get a little less sleep that day. Be like, just get a little shut-eye. It's fine. They're gone now. Okay, I'm gonna go down and immediately tell her about it. And see if we can... I don't know. Not the evil
I wonder
stare!
what Kid is trying to tell me.
Trying to tell me to snoop through those boxes. So is this an actual ghost cat? Like, I feel like there's no other way that this could be explained.
Oh, this must have been Cassandra's music. Let me try playing this.
You just know how to play piano?
He looks so handsome. I wonder who he was.
I don't know about that. Why do we have 14 pictures of him? It's the exact same picture. I feel like he's just the guy that came in the frame. Okay, let's put this here. Oh, I don't have to do anything.
That's odd. It sounds like one of the notes is off.
Maybe you're bad at playing, Jane. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna play. I thought it was gonna pick up the sheet.
That's odd. It sounds like one of the notes is off.
Okay, I think we should
What's this?
look here.
It looks like an old
Oh! This might be my trunk key, actually. Does it still happen? This is what I want to walk down to the aisle to. No.
key. That's odd. It sounds like one of the notes is off.
Okay, I'm leaving. I will say, this one feels way more I know it's Halloween. I just wasn't expecting her to be in her regular outfit with a witch's hat on. Like, that's so... She didn't even try.
How are you this morning, Mrs. Danforth?
Just great. How did you sleep?
Very well. But I did have an odd dream, and I was awakened once by some bumps in the night. I checked the doors, and everything was fine. I love your witch hat and apron. It's really starting to feel like Halloween.
Why, thank you,
You've got a candy
Jane.
corn vibe going on. Okay, I have a lot to tell you. So I found this photo.
I found this photo of a young man in uniform, and he is so handsome.
My. I haven't seen that photo in years.
Oh my god, I just realized. Jane doesn't really have a Ned, does she?
Who is he?
He's single
He was
and
my
ready
son,
to mingle.
John. But we lost him during the war. It was a very difficult time.
A lot
In
of people
fact,
die around you.
It was in the garden I received the telegram every mother fears most. The one that told me I had lost my son to the war.
Also, this is now really awkward. Because I was like, man, he's hot. I would fuck this man. And she's like, that's my dead son. Damn! Every time I brought this upstairs last night.
I have always heard a parent's greatest fear is outliving their children, so I can imagine it must have been very traumatic for you.
That's not how you
If
spell
somebody
traumatic.
doesn't know about it, it has always been simpler to say, if I had children, there would have been more choices. It makes things easier than having to revisit old wounds. It was, after all, a long time ago. But the loss never goes away. I am glad you found the photograph for me.
There's
He was
like
so
5
special.
more. They're all the same one. So if you like this one,
I found this music that looks like it was once Cassandra's. Its title is Diamonds and Roses.
Yes, it was one of her favorites. She loved to play the piano. I know you also play beautifully.
oh, I already
Don't
did.
hesitate to
Multiple
play anytime
times.
you'd like.
Thank you so much. When I was playing the piano, I found this key under one of the strings.
Is that why that note has been off all these
You
years?
never looked?
I kept meaning to get the piano tuned, but after Cassandra left, no one played much, and we just never got around to it. That key looks familiar. I think it is the one that goes to Cassandra's trunk.
Called it.
Do you happen to know where that trunk is?
Yes. In fact, Cassandra's trunk is at the foot of the bed in the guest room, where you're staying, Jane.
Before I do anything else, I would like to have a peek in Cassandra's trunk if you don't mind.
That would be fine, Jane. We haven't had that trunk open since Cassandra left. I kept thinking I would find the key, but never did.
Okay, I'll check out the trunk now and let you know what I find.
I'm gonna look at all that junk. All that junk inside that trunk. Excuse me. I feel like, is something just gonna happen before I get to the trunk, or is it gonna be as easy as just going up there and snooping? I do feel like you could just pop a trunk open, you know? Also, the ghost
Keep
room is
this
in this
away from
last
the perverts.
No more ghosts, Kitty. It looks like cement. Blue, purple, yellow, red. Fountain. picture downstairs, a whirly thing, pieces of something. That's it. I feel like I should take a picture of this. Like, I feel like this is going to be a puzzly thing. I just have a feeling in my gut. I guess I just go downstairs and then I get more information from her. I feel like the stairs are the new rowing. We've walked up and down these stairs 50 times.
Hello, Jane.
They're throwing
I'll
us
let you
off with
get
the
back
box
to
not
your
being
work.
interactive. They're like, you thought this box was going to be a puzzle box? What a fool. Alright, maybe I can go and look at the fountain since I have a thing here. Oh, there's a ghost. What the What the fuck was that? Okay. Can I, like, put this here? Can I put something here? Why was she sitting down at this desk repeatedly? I guess that's it? There's nothing there. Stairs are indeed the new rowing. They love to have a thing that connects you to all the other things, so that you're constantly doing the same stuff. Like, it feels like I have to do something with that ghost area. Like, why was she sitting down? What are the spirits trying to communicate? I don't see anything. Just that song is a 10 out of 10. I was very adamant that I wanted to help you cream one. I hope you're excited about Persona 6. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I hope your day's going good. What the fuck am I supposed to do, y'all? Well, maybe I should be like, why am I not bringing up the ghost? Like this ghost? Because I was hungover, but did they announce? Yeah, they announced it. Do you think I would just do you dirty like that? I would just be like, Persona 6, and then I would leave? They're one and the same. They're sitting on top of one another. So I saw your ghost sister.
Hello, Jane.
Were you just writing something?
I'm still working on getting my list completed.
Are you certain? You seemed rather lost in thought for just a second.
Hi, Jamie, and how are you?
No, never mind.
Oh, my. What is this?
What does it say?
This is so touching. It says, I am so sorry. I have always loved you. I love you still. Your sister, Cassandra.
Hey, not gonna
I
get
know
an
it might
apology
seem
from
hard
that
to
person?
believe,
Write it
For
yourself.
just a moment, when I entered the kitchen, I could have sworn I saw your sister Cassandra sitting where you are now.
That is odd.
Glad
I
you're
really was
great.
lost
What have you
in
been
thought
playing
just
lately?
Now when you came in.
I thought it was just my imagination, as I had been looking through Cassandra's trunk and had seen an old photo of her.
Was there anything of particular interest in that old trunk?
No, just the photo, a piece of broken red tile, and some keepsakes. Nothing very interesting.
You know, I think that is the same tile we had in the fountain. The fountain was so colorful when it was new, but it has faded. Now, when I go out and sit in the garden, I can barely make out any of the original patterns.
How would you even see
I
it?
remember when I could sit in the garden and imagine all sorts of
Stardew
wonderful
Valley,
things
nice.
as the water glittered above the bright tiles in the fountain.
It's odd you should mention that, as I also found a sketch of that fountain in the chest.
Yes, Cassandra actually helped design the fountain when we first put it in. In fact, she made a beautiful colored drawing of the pattern in the fountain.
Do you have any idea where that might be?
I'm not sure where it is now, but we used to have it in a frame in the living room. It was quite striking.
So I need to find this picture,
Well,
and then
I'd
I
better
should be
get
able
busy.
to
We have
solve the
lots to
fountain
do.
puzzle. I've got to just find something. I mean, it's probably the one that's hanging over the mantelpiece, the one that keeps like glittering. Hi, Chamber. We are talking to Mrs. Danforth. It's Halloween, which is why she's so festive. She's like that coworker that doesn't want to put in too much time, but it's like, okay, I guess. Basically, we're trying to figure out the secret of the haunted garden. Hi, Aelith! This lady's sister, made off with the gardener and took some diamonds, and we're trying to figure out where that diamond necklace is. It's kind of the main thing. I thought it was somewhere. I need to find that fuck-ass picture. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's, like, in one of the other rooms? Is this Miss Clue? No, it's Miss Clue. There was no category. There was no category for this. This is Miss Clue's Secret of the Hidden Garden. So I have to be, like, out in the middle of nowhere. So this is the games of games and demos. Apparently, which has two categories. Miss Clue, the first one, Formula for Danger, and Miss Clue, the Pemberley one, and that's it. They don't have any of the others. They're like, nobody would play any of these. They're like, at minimum, they'd play like 2 of these. The rest, they would have left. That's the thing. When I say I play games you can't see elsewhere, I legitimately mean it. We should write a thing. I wonder if there's... I feel like there's gotta be a way to ask for game categories. And I feel like they should get their own. Every Miss Clue game deserves justice. Okay, I can make more apples if I wanted. But I hope you're all having a good Sunday. We're chilling. We played some Contexto. I'm doing this one. Per usual, I'm getting a little
Hello,
confused.
I'll let you get back to your work.
This one's way better. I will admit, like, in terms of, like, okay, go to this thing, do this thing. But it's still a little bit hard at times. That's the thing. I don't need to open that again.
It's locked.
Maybe I go back to her trunk? Okay, now turn around and then I go back up. I'm surprised that it's not already in the
It's
IGDB
locked.
database. Okay, there's nothing I can do there. There's the cement. Oh, maybe I could look at the cement? Maybe I could find the rest of that cement? It's basically the tiles, and I can't seem to do anything with those. Unless... one of these... No? Okay. Fine, whatever. I didn't even want to do it. Wait. Oh, no, that's... That was so hopeful. Basically, she said something about a picture with her sister. Our ghost sister, I think our ghost sister sitting here was just so that I would follow her. Looking for cement. In there. This might be a have to look up what the fuck I'm supposed to do next. Might be. Because I have 2 pieces of pipe. A couple, like... But I need that picture. And I don't know where that is. That it was in the living room, which is this place. Like, no more piano music for you. No piano music for you. Thank you for helping Miss Clue lovers everywhere. Yo, I genuinely think this has got to be a... Jess is mixing a singular pixel. I'm looking it up. I'm gonna look it up. Because I feel like I'm missing a singular pixel. There's gotta be a thing I'm missing. Okay. So, go into the living room. After you arrow to the left, you will see a ghost paw appear on the picture next to the brown cabinet. A ghost paw appear on the picture next to the brown cabinet. I did not see a ghost paw. Here? This one?
This?
There's no ghost paw. What the fuck?
This must be the painting Cassandra did.
She's into pixel art.
It really feels as though Cassandra is trying to tell us something.
Now, may I go about my day? I go and do this?
It's too difficult to see. I should drain the water.
Oh!
It's too difficult to see. I should drain the water.
Can I put the tubes in and then this becomes like a pump? Make that someone else's problems. Forgot they made Hi Dave. Cranking that soldier boy action.
This is really faded.
That it is. Okay, can I put this in here? Because it would be in the front. This is really faded. Oh, can I wipe it? No. Can I like... Okay. Hi, Bex. How are you?
If I could just color the tiles, I'm sure there's a clue here somewhere. This is still too damp to color.
This is still too damp to color. Well then why would we not use the rag?
I'm not sure where I should start coloring. I'm not sure where I should
Okay,
start
hold
coloring.
on. You can do
I'm
this.
not sure where I should start coloring. not sure where I should start coloring.
Okay. So west.
I'm not sure where I should
Okay.
start coloring. I'm not sure where I should start coloring.
I'm sorry you're still feeling
I'm not sure where I
blah.
should start coloring.
I don't understand. Do I need to get like a compass?
Ah, that way is north. So that is how the fountain is facing in the painting.
Okay. I don't think she's sure either. I don't think I'm sure. Walking in at the same time is purely coincidence. I think that you're the same person, and you can't convince me otherwise now. It's ruined forever. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Is this the same area? Is it clicking into the same spot? What is going on? Maybe I need to go talk to her about coloring? I thought that I would just need these tiles, but this doesn't feel right. Okay, hold on. Let's go in. So basically what's happening is this garden haunted. The Grim Reaper keeps showing up and digging holes. There seems to be a diamond necklace that's missing. We're trying to find that. And this woman's sister disappeared ages ago when they had a fight on her wedding day.
How is everything going, Jane?
I found Cassandra's painting, and you're right. It's quite striking. It was still in the frame
It might actually be
behind the
haunted. There's
painting
like a
next to the
ghost
hut.
cat that we can't
That
seem to
is
explain.
Great to hear.
It's also Halloween.
It does seem as though Cassandra is trying to tell us something.
I am so glad you said that. I have the same feeling, but I was afraid to say anything. Have you found anything?
Yes, I found a hose in the garden, and using an old pump that was in Cassandra's chest, I removed the murky water from the fountain. The pattern is terribly faded, and I was hoping you had something I could use to color some of the tiles.
I'm not sure if they would work,
Crayons?
but I have these crayons if you would like to try them.
What do you mean? Girl, that's not gonna work.
That's perfect.
You can't just
I'll give it a
crayon the
try
bottom
right
of a
now.
fountain. What? She just gave me some Crayola. She was just like, here's Crayola, like, enjoy, not like waterproof paint. Okay. Good enough. It is the same time period as last game, yeah. Okay, so now I have Crayola. Oh, okay, I don't have to actually do it, I guess? It's not a Poobla? It's just a color time with... It's just a color time with Jane. Not as in shooter, but in general? Yes, it is first person. Bath crayons are a thing? Maybe these are bath crayons. I don't know. I don't feel like they are. Something about this whole situation makes me feel like they are not prepared for these things. Here, everybody, like, if they're waterproof, go ham. Get some crayons and just go fucking ham on
What
up a
could
fountain.
Cassandra be trying to tell us? I know what the answer is. I'm going to get it, and when I show it to Mrs. Danforth, she will too.
Shouldn't I do, like, the rest of the fountain? First person sleuther. Man, there were some detective games I'm really excited about. I did get a
Hello,
thing from the
Jane.
Duck Detective people,
I'll
and
let
I'm
you get
excited
back
about
to your
them.
work.
I wonder if I need to put the pieces of the broken thing from Cassandra's trunk on top of the Flower? Not Call of Duty. I love how excited Xbox was for Call of Duty, and I was like, I have no interest. Good day. I said good day. Okay. I don't see shit. What am I looking for? It is more like, Blackmore and some of the other ones. There were so many mystery games announced. And I'm like, I'm gonna be eating. But I'm also like, let's slow this down. Okay, that's just doing that same thing. Alright. What is the thing? She's like, oh, we have the answer. Do we have the answer, girl? Time reflects near Hollow's Eve to reveal what I must leave. Fish and fowl, sand and water. Find the treasure of this daughter. Fish and fowl, sand and water. Also, it's like, this is the only thing. We can't do any of the others. Take your time, Bex. Because I have other crayons. I need to go... I'm gonna look at her picture. I looked at her picture. I took her picture a little bit ago. So the one in the trunk... That just... Oh, it's just the same. It's just found in the center, and then blue, yellow, purple, red. So there's nothing that's really different. So then what the hell... is it supposed to be? The red rose pointing to the west. Not are you a Titan main? Okay, is this time, Dave, to tell you that I actually was? Is this a safe place? Be that way. Those are the days. Those were. Okay, I gotta. Okay, nothing over there. All right. I'm just gonna search the house. I'm gonna search the house. We're searching the house. Maybe there's something in like one of the paintings or the drawers or the desks that's like, this is a thing. Ooh, diamonds and roses? Put that back in my pants? Do I now go to talk to her, maybe? And I'm like, look at this. Look, I found secrets, maybe?
What have you discovered, Jane?
I think I know Cassandra's secret. I don't think she took the dire diamonds with her when she eloped. In fact, I think they are still right here.
I can't see how that could be. Everyone has looked for those for years.
The answer is actually right here in Cassandra's favorite song.
I don't think I understand.
Here, just read the title of the song.
Diamonds and Roses. Yes, that was her favorite.
Now do you remember the fountain and the broken red tile I found in her trunk?
Yes.
When I colored the tiles in the fountain.
When I colored the tiles in the fountain, it came to me. She had Jake, your gardener, break out the tiles in the red rose and hid the necklace in the fountain and then replace the tiles.
Well, that does sound plausible, but I would hate
Spoiler
to tear
alert.
out the fountain if we were wrong.
All we have to do is remove the red tiles and concrete under them, and we should know if the diamonds are there.
I know the name of a good handyman we can get to come out and do that. I will give him a call and see if he can come first thing in the morning.
That sounds like it's coming from the garden.
I like how she's just went back to her list. She's just like, oh, somebody's breaking into my garden. That's fine. Whatever. And just went right back to her list. Didn't give a single shit. Oh, don't mind me. I'll handle it. I'll take care of it. When death comes for me, I hope he does that. I hope it's the same way. Oh,
The
no!
Grand Hotel. I wonder if we'll have time.
I would 100% say this is a rated E game. It is for everyone. Can I leave? No. Okay, maybe I have to go back in and tell her about the Grand Hotel. I mean rock puns. Okay, I can't just leave. You
It
missed
was
an
the Grim
amazing moment
Reaper
with the Grim
again.
Reaper,
He has
Bex.
broken out the corner of the fountain and escaped with the diamonds.
Those are a family heirloom that I would truly hate to lose.
He dropped this matchbook. I bet he's staying at the Grand Hotel.
I'll call a taxi. They're always very prompt.
Where to, ma'am?
To the Grand Hotel and step on it. We haven't a second to lose.
Oh my god,
I'll have
this
you
is
there in a
way more
flash.
interactive than
That's him.
the
I'm
previous
sure
ones.
of it. And he's running for the hotel. If we don't stop him, we'll never find him in that
I'm
costume
pretty sure
party.
we can find him in the costume party. Not to like brag, but Not Grim Reaper escapes. What do you mean? What was I supposed to do? There was no interactive spots. What was I supposed to do? Hey everybody, you can get a caramel apple recipe on page 9.
Where to, ma'am?
To the Grand Hotel and step on it. We haven't a second to lose.
What am I supposed to do?
I'll have you there in a flash.
That's him. I'm sure of it. And he's running for the hotel. If we don't stop him, we'll never find him in that costume party.
Okay. What? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Where to, ma'am?
To the Grand Hotel and step on it. We haven't a second to lose.
Do I
I'll have
crayon
you there
it?
in a flash.
I got a
That's
pump, I got a
him.
key.
I'm sure of it. And he's running for the hotel. If we don't stop him, we'll
Ow.
never find him in that costume party.
Okay, there we go.
Whoa!
Get shit on. Get absolutely shit on.
You're Kenny, the gardener's little brother.
My name's not Kenny. It's Ken now.
I know you stole the diamond necklace, Kenny.
This
I
voice,
knew the
please.
diamond necklace was stashed in the garden. I heard my brother and your sister plotting to stash it in the garden, under the red flowers by the fountain. I never guessed they meant in the fountain. I've looked there several times over the years, but never found it. When I found out you were moving, I knew it was now or never.
I don't really want to see you go to jail, Kenny. So if you
Yeah, she
give
came
the
with
diamond
us, but
necklace
she's
back
kinda
now,
doing nothing
we
per
can just
usual.
forget about this.
Okay, you win. Here it is.
This has turned out to be the most exciting Halloween ever.
Yes, and recovering the diamonds gives me so many options.
It would have been a real tragedy to have lost such a wonderful family heirloom.
The diamonds are certainly a family treasure.
They are
But the
certainly.
truly special part of this Halloween is that I feel as though I have reconciled with my sister.
Those were actually
The argument we had on
ghosts.
my wedding day has haunted me my entire life.
So they're just
I can't
ghosts?
imagine how many times I wanted to tell her how sorry I was that we had quarreled. Now all that seems behind me, and it is almost as though I am starting a new life.
Hi, RC.
Bye. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you too. Bye. I wonder who that is. He seems rather tall for a trick-or-treater.
Excuse me. Are you Mrs. Danforth?
Why, yes, I am.
Do you recognize me? It's been a very long time.
John?
Why are we just standing
Mom?
down the path?
Dear
Oh my
Nixie,
god,
my
her
visit
son's
with
not
Mrs.
dead?
Danforth resulted in the most amazing Halloween ever.
Wait, back it
Even though I
up!
did end up missing my train home. From the moment I arrived, I
Bro,
kept
how
having
did you
this
miss it if it's
eerie
coming towards
feeling
you?
that someone was trying to tell me something. The more I helped Mrs. Danforth prepare for the estate sale, the stronger the perception became. I will have to write you a detailed account of all that happened and Mrs. Danforth's amazing story. But for spooky Halloweens, this one has to be tops on my list. I am almost certain that the ghost of Mrs. Danforth's sister, Cassandra, helped us solve the mystery of where the long-lost Dyer diamonds had been hidden. Not only that, but Mrs. Danforth was reunited with her son John, who she thought had been lost during the war. It turns out that John was injured in France and had lost his memory. He was captured by the enemy, who took his papers and uniform, so when he escaped a few weeks later and was picked up by our boys, no one could figure out who he was. During his recovery in England, he fell in love with his nurse and
And he
then
just
married
never thought
soon
to write
after the
home.
war ended.
He just never
John
thought to be
went
like,
on
hey,
to become a
I am
doctor
still
and
alive.
has a thriving practice. His wife is quite charming, and so are his 6
children?
It was only a few weeks ago that John regained his memory, and they decided to come back to the Dyer mansion and find his family.
He had amnesia?
Mrs. Danforth was so thrilled to have her son back, and it seems as though the entire family had always been together. John and his wife
He had
have
amnesia, but
decided
he
to
didn't
move
forget how to
back
fuck.
to the
6
Dyer mansion
children?
with Mrs. Danforth. I can't think of anything more exciting than to have all the children bringing happiness to the mansion and to Mrs. Danforth. I'll write more soon. Love, Jane.
Is this one gonna end in a music video too? No. Well, I guess that was it. That was so short. I remember everybody said this one was shorter, but that was like so short. That was crazy short. I'm really curious about what's the next one?